Thank you for tuning in to the channel. This is your boy CryptoFlex, the Usher Crypto. Yeah, man. In this video, man, I'm going to talk about some big news between Trump and China and what could possibly affect the price of Pepe moving forward, man. This is going to be massive for Pepe holders. This is something we've been waiting on. Just this news alone, man. Just the 100% tariff news that Trump imposed. He said he's going to oppose it on November 1st was the big negative catalyst that dumped the whole entire market. And a lot of meme coins got wrecked. All of our favorites, Pepe, Shiba Inu, Bonk, Floki, all of them got wrecked and everything got wrecked. So the thing is, this to me, if this comes to an agreement, this could be a very bullish sentiment for Pepe. It could be a very bullish reversal in the price of Pepe and the price of the whole entire crypto market. So I'm going to dive into some articles I came across and share some sweet information for you folks. But first and foremost, if you are new to the channel, do me a favor and help my channel out by hitting the subscribe button. Also, hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos I put out on Pepe and also other cryptos. Like and share this video on all your social medias, as well as follow me, your boy Crypto Flex, the Usher Crypto on X. My link is going to be in my description below. Leave a comment down below. I love reading comments. I love responding to the comments. So leave a comment down below. Let me know if you are still bullish. Do you still feel those bullish butterflies that I have for Pepe when I think about the possibilities of Pepe absolutely going stupid in this bull cycle peak, in this bull run peak? Just let me know in the comment section below that you are still bullish, that you are still here, and you are still part of the Pepe army. So comment down below, and remember, none of this information is financial advice. Do your own research. So fear and greed's back up. So fear and greed's back up till 42. Altcoin season, however, is down just a little bit. We're looking at a 38% to 100% of the altcoin season. Bitcoin, that means Bitcoin isn't done yet. That news kind of brought everything back. It just something that kind of triggered the a reversal as far as the momentum goes for Bitcoin, because Bitcoin was probably going to reach 150,000 until that news came out about the 100% tariffs on China, and that brought everything down. A pause October a little bit. Everything is recovering pretty nice right now. I think the market is consolidating. People are still speculating to see what's going on with the Feds and see if we're going to get any rate cuts. And also, too, they're just waiting to see if Trump is going to say, "Oh man, we came into agreement with this China tariffs, and we're gonna start moving again." I think people are starting to realize that this is just some type of scare tactic, based off of what Trump does to see if anybody bites, and then the market reacts and people dump their bags, of course, but then people get right back in, man. It's just the way that this is just the game that we're playing and the cards that we are dealt. So if you're not a huge whale investor that has that like insider trading um signal, or you're like one of the boys, you're you're gonna pretty much, man, be like, dang, just gonna have to ride the waves, and we're gonna ride the waves to the top. And everything is recovering pretty nice. We did see Bitcoin get down to like 108 or 9,000, back up to 112,000, almost 113,000. Ethereum held its ground pretty nice. It did drop as low as like 3,600, 3,800 around that range. Now it's back up to 4,100 plus. And then we see BNB. BNB is just a non-stop pumping machine right now. BNB is up to past $1,200. XRP took a dump to 190. man, I was a sweet spot, man, for me. And I got in some more XRP at that dip. The dip, that big crash was a gift and a curse. The gift was you were like me, a retail investor. You're like me and you're trying to get more, accumulate more at a lower cost. So that to me was a gift. I got in lower, bought up some more XRP, bought up some more Pepe as well. And whales have been buying up Pepe as well. Huge wallets came in to buy Pepe. And people aren't stupid, man. People aren't stupid. They know that this is just a tactic to lower the price. This was manipulation at its finest to lower the price for big institutional money to get in at a low price because they know this pump is about to come. The pump is coming. So we just have to be strong and vigilant and pounce at the opportunities when they come before us, like getting into these dips. Dogecoin even dipped really low. You know, we'll never probably see a penny Dogecoin again. And I got into Dogecoin so low before a penny, and I'm happy and I'm mad at the same time that I should have bought way more Dogecoin, but I still have some Dogecoin, nice little retirement bag of Dogecoin, as well as I have a lot of Shiba Inu as well. So let's get into what the whole meme coin market is. So meme coins at a total market capitalization is at over a $59 billion for the whole meme coin market cap. So Dogecoin has a big percentage of that. Dogecoin has 30 30 billion of the 59 billion. So the rest of the meme coins make up the rest of the 29. Dogecoin has half the market cap of meme coins right now. So it's 50% of the meme coins market cap is Dogecoin, and the rest of the meme coins are making up the other half. So Shiba Inu sitting at number two at 6.3 billion. Pepe recovered really nice. Pepe got down as low as like a 2 billion, almost 1.9 billion when that drop came. And I was just like, wow, this just came out of nowhere. And we recovering pretty nice right now, sitting at 3.1 billion plus market cap for Pepe. And then we see some of the other meme coins down, Floki's down, Bunk, Pudgy Penguin, Whiff Hat, Fart Coin. Those are all down, but some of the projects did do a nice bounce back. Pepe's one of the projects that bounced back from that crash, and it was a scary crash, man. But at the same time, it was an opportunity to pounce. Like I said, it was an opportunity to buy up more because I know that this pump is coming. If you're a newbie to crypto, this would have frightened you. This would have frightened you so bad you would have sold your bags at a loss. And people like myself that's been in the space for a while, this is my second bull cycle run up here. I've been in crypto going on 7 years now. So I see that this is just a tactic and I didn't get scared. Scared money don't make no money. And what I did was I got into a lot of plays that I wanted to add to my positions. So shout out to the people that took part of that dip and pounced on the opportunities. But we see the trading volume of Pepe almost to a billion at 24-hour trading volume, which I love to see Pepe sitting in the billions, which it deserves to be in the billions of 24-hour trading volumes at 939 million of 24-hour trading volume. And it's way, way above Shiba Inu's 24-hour trading volume. Even other projects are defeating Shiba Inu in 24-hour trading volume, like Pudgy Penguin and Bunk and Trump Official. So all of these projects are killing Shiba Inu, even Dog with Hat. A lot of projects are outdoing Shiba Inu. So I don't see Shiba Inu being the prince pretty much of the meme coins right now and holding that title pretty long because I see Pepe is going to be right there, and it's just a fingertip, just a pump away, pretty much, to surpassing Shiba Inu, and then possibly going for the king of the meme coins of Dogecoin's title. I just feel like in my heart of hearts that Shibino is going to get flipped by Pepe. But let's look at the Pepe price. Let's refresh this. Pepe is sitting at 0.507440. We're down in price today. Right now, we're looking at 5.56% down. 24-hour trading volume is down a little bit over a percent. You know, holder counts still looking at almost approaching 490,000 holders. Man, once the FOMO happens, like I said, once the FOMO goes and we start seeing Pepe move like crazy, them God candles come, we're going to see Pepe almost double in holders. But let's look at some of the actual news, and let's look at some of this chart action here too. But some of this chart action, some of the candles were forming right here. It's looking pretty bullish, man. And then, you know, stuff started to taper off. That's based off of people holding and waiting to see what Pepe does based off of the news we get today from the feds. And then also we're looking at what's going to go on with China and Trump. So why Pepe coin is poised for a major breakout. Pepe's price plummeted over 60% in minutes. And you know, your boy Crypto Flex was like, oh my goodness, man. When I seen that plummet, I was like, oh man. Because I got alerts from everywhere about all my projects. And I looked at Pepe's first. I'm like, oh man. But I seen that everything was dumping at that time. And it was just a shocker. But the thing is, it was shocking, but at the same time, I was like, oh shoot, let me go ahead and buy some more Pepe and some other stuff. So it was an opportunity. So 60 minutes during the largest ever liquidation in crypto history. As the dust settles and analysts pinpoints critical levels for a major rebound, the ultimate target might astonish even the most bullish traders. I still believe Pepe is a chosen meme. It's going to go stupid. It's going to be life changing well for a lot of people that can weather the storm. A game changing liquidation for Pepe. The scale of liquidations recorded on Friday exceeded all previous records. Data from CoinGlass reveals that some exchange platforms saw up to 96% of their liquidations affecting long positions. This phenomenon spared no trader regardless of the leverage level used. According to the MMBT trader, this purge wasn't an accident but a necessary market reset. The analyst points out that the largest red candles that sent Pepe into a downward spiral bears the hallmarks of orchestrated market manipulation. Of course, like I said that in the last video, it was manipulation at its finest. And go check out that last video. I haven't checked it out. It's manipulation all day long. And thing is, we don't have any control over it. If you're not a super whale in the space and you're not just throwing in millions for the heck of it and or billions of dollars, you just got to weather the storm, man. You got to be smart. You got to be vigilant. You have to pounce. And that's the opportunity that I seen that I grabbed up more of my favorite projects, including Pepe. This theory is gaining traction in the crypto community, especially as many altcoins lost up to 80% of their value on a single candle. Despite the violent movement, the analyst affirms this correction was expected. The pace of the decline certainly surprised traders, but it occurred within a broader context of speculative overheating. The massive liquidation of leverage positions helped eliminate overexposed traders and restored healthier market conditions going forward. So I'm going to get into some of the key levels to determine the future of Pepe price. The shared charts that Pepe has found its main monthly support at point 0.5 at 0.505. This technical level represents the floor which bulls are currently attempting to regain control. As long as the support holds, the bullish scenario remains valid. The first major resistance is located at 0.401, a level that has acted as a barrier multiple times in recent months. A confirmed breakout through this throughout breakthrough of this threshold will pave the way for an acceleration towards 0.4013, where sellers will try to regain initiative. At this stage, Pepe will have already doubled its current value. The next level to watch is at 0.4016, considered the crucial pivot point. If buyers maintain to break through these successful resistance levels without experiencing violent rejection, the MMBT trader estimates that Pepe could reach all new all-time highs around 0.403047. This final target will represent a 230% increase from its current levels. So let's get into just real quick, read this last part. A rebound supported by the market sentiment. Beyond technical analysis, microeconomic context favors a rebound. This massive liquidation eliminate fragile positions and significantly reduce the market's overall leverage. This forced detoxification creates the conditions for a more suitable recovery, less exposed to new liquidation cascades. Trading volume on Pepe already shows signs of recovery, with buyers beginning to reposition after the storm. The resilience of the price above the 0.505 support demonstrates investors' appetite for this meme coin despite recent extreme volatility. This bullish scenario remains conditional and maintaining key supports. A loss of the 0.505 level would invalidate the analyst and could lead to further downside tests. Caution, therefore, remains essential, particularly for traders using high leverage. So, a lot of people got into Pepe. A lot of people sold, of course. A lot of big whale wallets sold, and then a lot of big whale wallets bought back in low because we know it's manipulation. This was a planned, orchestrated reset of the market, and big wallets dumped everywhere. And once the wallets dumped, they bought back in very low and built up their positions even bigger. The president of China says it didn't reignite trade tensions with the US. Trump did. So, like I said, was this all a ruse? Was this all a plan orchestrated to reset the markets? I think so. I think this is just something that was so catastrophic that it was going to dump the markets, and a lot of big whale investors, a lot of the boys had knew that this was going to be said, so they liquidated minutes before this dump, and then we had this huge liquidation in the whole crypto market. But China said it didn't spark up anything with Trump in this trade war, this 100% tariff. So Hong Kong President Trump expressed shocks at China's surprising move to unleash sweeping exports controls on its rare earths, accusing the country of becoming very hostile. So to me, what I'm dissecting from this is that, of course, we know that this is going to be resolved before November 1st, which is the deadline for China to get these 100% tariffs extra on top of what's going on. So I think this is going to be resolved. I think this was just a a ruse and something to pretty much spook the whole crypto markets. I think that was something to reset the whole market. Big whale investors could get in, big institutions get in lower, getting in lower value to get bigger positions because there is a pump coming, and we see that we're still around a 3.8 trillion dollar market cap. So some of the money just came back into the market. a lot of money pumped into like Bitcoin, some money pumped back into Pepe and XRP and BNB. So a lot of that love got shown back into those projects. But this is just a scare tactic. We are going to be just fine, folks. Don't be biting your fingernails off, pulling your hair out, stressing over what's going on because the market just did a reset. We're about to correct. We're going to see Pepe, our favorite project, go to the absolute moon. Pepe, to me, still has potential to go to a 60 to $100 billion market cap in this bull cycle peak. I feel it. I know it's going to happen. And I'm just going to be here for the ride. Popcorn in hand, seatbelt strapped, ready to go to the moon. But this is all I have for this video, folks. Do me a favor. If you are a part of the Pepe Army, don't forget to smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos on Pepe and other projects that I cover on this channel. Also, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on Pepe. Are you feeling bullish? Are you folks feeling bullish? Down below, comment. Let me know. I am feeling bullish. This is just a scare tactic, and I know how this narrative is going to play out. I know how this story ends, and it's ending with Pepe to the moon. But also, like and share this video on all your social medias, as well as follow me, your boy CryptoFlex, the Usher Crypto on X. My link is going to be in my description below. And remember, none of this information is financial advice. Do your own research. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is your boy CryptoFlex, the Usher Crypto. Stay bullish. Stay froggy, baby. Yeah, man. Peace.